This is a follow-up to a 2013 Mini Countryman thermostat replacement. I put the thermostat in, and a week later it started leaking at this joint here. So I took it apart and I see there's a crack here, right there. So the recommendation is this pipe was $37 on Amazon. So recommendation is replace that. So once you get the thermostat out, which I had in my other video, what you have to do is you have to take this and twist it, because there's nothing holding in this end which goes into the water pump. So you have to kind of twist it because it's in there, stuck in there pretty good. And as soon as you kind of get it loose, you can also, there's some barbs on here. I was able to get a screwdriver in here and like pop those off. This one I couldn't reach to, that's pretty buried. But after I get this out, I just kind of twisted the pipe and then it came out. And then near where the water pump goes in, there is an air duct. I took that off to get easy access to the water pump because I wanted to make sure it was all cleaned out. If you got really long arms, you can reach in all the way back there. I couldn't reach, so I took that off and made sure that was all cleaned out because a piece had broken off. So mine was all cleaned out. I took dielectric grease, did the inside of that, and then this is going to go in this position. And there's also a notch here, which is going to be on the bottom. And the thermostat has a little tab, and it's going to fit into that notch. So what I did is I got it in, and I went to press it in, push it in. But when I did that, it cocked it to the side like that. And every time I went to put it in like that, it wanted to go back. So what I did is I kind of got it in place. I got the thermostat in place, made sure that notch was in there, then turned it, bolted the thermostat into place with the 3 bolts, and everything popped into place. So, and you can look with that air duct removed, you can see that these are flush with the water pump. So that worked out pretty good. Now another key is this is a real pain in the ass to get on. So what I did is I made sure I made enough room, got some wires out of the way. It's hard to hold my phone at the same time, but the pipe is going to be like this position, so I'm going to have to turn it a little bit. So what you're going to do is get it so it's resting, pushed on that side first, which is kind of the outside. The engine block is over on this side, so make sure it's in the groove. But once you get that pin, sorry, I'm trying to hold my phone and do this. Once you get that pin, there's a lot of pressure trying to push that pin on, and it's kind of awkward to get that to snap all the way down. So what I did as a trick, there was enough room. I cut this piece of pipe. It's kind of bent a little bit. There was enough room to put that on the top of this thing. There was a little room, and once I did that, I was able to just push down, run a quick push, and it clicked into place, and then I was all set. So that's a nice key to getting this pin on, because it's really tight to get in there. And the new ones, this one's spread out. The new ones are really tight together. So hope that helps you out.